diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a hidden gem in the Lincoln Penny series, the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln Penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny can fetch an astonishing value of up to $1.10 million. Join us as we uncover the details, history, and how to identify this rare coin. First, let's take a quick look at the Lincoln Penny itself. The Lincoln Penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It quickly became a staple of American currency. Over the years, there have been many variations of this iconic coin, with different designs, mint marks, and years that collectors seek out. The 1981 Lincoln Penny is unique because of its lack of a mint mark. While most pennies produced in that era were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, the 1981 no-mint mark penny was exclusively minted in Philadelphia. Now, what makes the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln Penny so valuable? The value of a coin depends on several factors, including its rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance. In general, most 1981 no-mint mark pennies are worth just a few cents. However, certain specific varieties can be exceptionally valuable. The 1981 penny that has been graded as a rare error coin, particularly one that displays doubling on the obverse, can be worth upwards of $1.10 million. These error coins are highly sought after by collectors due to their scarcity and unique characteristics. The obverse features a profile of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial. Look for any unusual features, such as doubling or other distinct characteristics. The absence of a mint mark on the front below the date indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. If you find one with a mint mark, it will not be as valuable. As mentioned, error coins significantly increase a penny's value. Some collectors specifically look for coins with unique features like off-center strikes, doubled lettering, or other misprints. The condition of the coin plays a vital role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better condition. A penny in uncirculated or mint state condition can significantly enhance its value. Established coin dealers can provide you with accurate appraisals and possibly purchase your coins. Websites like eBay are great platforms to buy and sell rare coins. Ensure you do your research on current market values before listing your coin. Attend local or national coin shows to connect with collectors and dealers who might be interested in your coin. Join online forums or local coin clubs where enthusiasts discuss coins, values, and trading opportunities. To wrap up, the 1981 no-mint mark Lincoln Penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its rarity and potential value. If you think you might have one of these unique coins in your collection, it's worth taking the time to examine it closely. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the fascinating world of coins. We're diving into an exciting discovery that has collectors and treasure hunters buzzing: the 1978 mint mark Lincoln Penny that could be worth a staggering $1.10 million. You heard that right. A simple penny from 1978 could change your life. So, if you're curious to learn what makes this penny so valuable, how to identify it, and why it could be sitting in your pocket right now, stay tuned. Let's start by going back to 1978, a year when the Denver Mint produced millions of Lincoln pennies. At first glance, these pennies seemed like any other. Made from a copper composition with a small percentage of zinc, they featured the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But as with many valuable coins, rarity and condition play a huge role in determining their worth. The mint mark on these pennies indicates they were struck in Denver, and while most pennies from this era are common, certain coins have become highly sought after by collectors for their unique characteristics. You're probably wondering what sets the 1978 Lincoln penny apart from the millions that were minted. Well, several factors contribute to its extraordinary value. First, let's talk about errors. Some of the most valuable coins come from minting mistakes, and the 1978 penny is no exception. In some rare cases, these pennies have been found with doubling on the obverse or reverse, a mint error known as a double die. This error can make a huge difference in value, pushing what would normally be a penny worth a couple of cents into a coin worth thousands, even millions, of dollars. Another factor that affects value is the condition of the coin. Coins in perfect, uncirculated condition are worth significantly more than those that show signs of wear. Collectors seek out high-grade coins, which means that if you find a 1978 penny in pristine condition, it could be worth a fortune. Lastly, low mintage numbers and demand from collectors can drive the value of a coin through the roof. While the exact number of 1978 pennies with rare errors is unknown, these coins are extremely hard to find, which makes them highly valuable to those eager to complete their collections. The first thing to check is the mint mark on the front of the penny. Look for a small D below the date on the obverse side. This confirms that it was minted in Denver in 1978. The most valuable 1978 pennies have a double die error. You'll need to closely inspect the lettering on the coin, particularly Liberty and the date. 1978. Look for any signs of doubling. If the letters or numbers appear to have been stamped twice, you could be holding a rare treasure. The condition of the coin is crucial. A penny that's been heavily circulated and shows signs of wear may not be worth much. However, if you find a penny with sharp details, a shiny luster, and minimal scratches, it could be in mint or near mint condition. This dramatically increases its value. If you think you've found a 1978 penny with these rare features, the next step is to have it graded by a professional coin grading service. A certified grade will give you an accurate assessment of the coin's condition and value. So, what's the real value of a 1978 mint mark Lincoln penny with these rare characteristics? While the typical 1978 penny might only be worth a few cents, those with doubling errors in high-grade condition have sold for staggering amounts at auctions. In fact, one of these rare pennies fetched a jaw-dropping $1.10 million, making it one of the most valuable Lincoln pennies ever discovered. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique coins, and if you happen to come across one in your collection or change jar, you could be looking at life-changing money. If you're lucky enough to own a 1978 penny that checks all the boxes, you may be wondering how to sell it. The best way to maximize your profit is by selling it through a reputable auction house or a coin dealer who specializes in rare coins. You can also consider listing it with a major auction site where collectors from around the world can bid on your penny. Make sure your coin has been authenticated and graded, as this will increase buyer confidence and ensure you get the best possible price for your rare penny. The 1978 mint mark Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how something as ordinary as a penny can become extraordinary under the right circumstances. Whether it's due to a mint error, rarity, or pristine condition, these pennies have the potential to be worth millions. So, the next time you come across a handful of loose change, take a second look. You never know, you could be holding a fortune in your hand. We are diving into one of the most exciting coins in modern U.S. history, the 2017 mint mark Lincoln penny, which has caught the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. Some of these coins could be worth up to $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, over $1 million for a single penny. Stick around as we uncover the story behind these rare coins, what makes them so valuable, and how you can potentially find one in your pocket change. Let's start with a little background. The Lincoln penny has been an iconic part of U.S. currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 2017 D Lincoln penny comes from the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark. This penny was part of the series commemorating the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. Millions of these coins were produced, but not all are created equal. In fact, only a handful have the rare qualities that make them worth over $1 million. It's all about rarity and condition. Some of these coins have been found with unique errors or anomalies that make them stand out from the rest. Error coins are a big deal in the world of numismatics. That's the study of coins and currency, and can fetch enormous prices at auction. There are several known varieties of errors in the 2017 D pennies, including doubled dies, where parts of the image or text on the coin are doubled due to a misalignment in the minting process. Additionally, some 2017 D pennies have been found with off-center strikes, where the image isn't properly centered, making these coins extremely rare and desirable. Another key factor is the condition of the coin. If the penny is in uncirculated or mint state condition, meaning it shows no signs of wear or handling, it can be worth significantly more. Collectors will pay a premium for coins that have been well preserved, as they are often the centerpiece of a collection. If you want to know if you have a valuable 2017 D Lincoln penny in your possession, here are a few things to look for. First, check the mint mark. The small D below the date indicates it was minted in Denver. Next, closely examine the coin for any signs of errors, such as doubling in the letters or numbers, or an off-center strike. You can use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to get a detailed look. Additionally, pay attention to the condition of the coin. If it looks brand new, with no scratches or marks, and still has its original luster, it could be in mint state. Coins in mint state can fetch much higher prices than those that show signs of wear from circulation. Now, let's talk about the $1 million value. While most 2017 D pennies are not worth anywhere near $1.1 million, there have been rare instances where these coins have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auction. For example, an uncirculated 2017 D penny with a rare error could be valued this high due to its scarcity and the demand from collectors. In the coin collecting world, demand drives value, and when there are only a few examples of a coin in perfect condition with a unique error, the bidding can go sky high. Collectors and auction houses have seen bids climb into the millions for coins like these because they are not just currency, they are pieces of history. So how can you get your hands on one of these potentially valuable 2017 D pennies? The good news is that they could be hiding in plain sight. You can start by searching through your pocket change, rolls of pennies from the bank, or even by checking with local coin dealers. It's possible to find one of these rare coins simply by keeping an eye out and knowing what to look for. Also, if you're serious about finding valuable coins, consider joining online numismatic forums or attending coin shows. These are great places to meet collectors and experts who can provide valuable insights and help you with your search. In conclusion, the 2017 D Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin that has become highly sought after by collectors. While not every 2017 D penny is worth $1.1 million, the possibility exists for some with rare errors and in pristine condition to reach that level at auction. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone interested in treasure hunting, the thrill of finding a valuable coin is undeniable. So check your change, search through those old penny rolls, and maybe, just maybe, you could discover a $1 million penny. Diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone curious about what's hiding in your pocket change, this video is for you. We're focusing on a particular coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin is not just a piece of change. It has the potential to be worth a staggering $1.4 million. Let's explore why this penny is so valuable and how you can identify if you have one in your collection. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The penny has undergone several design changes over the years, but the core concept has remained the same, honoring one of America's greatest presidents. In 2016, the U.S. Mint produced a special version of the Lincoln penny as part of its ongoing series celebrating the life of Lincoln. Unlike previous years, this particular penny was struck without a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark is critical to its value, and we'll explain why. In the world of coin collecting, mint marks serve as indicators of where a coin was produced. Most Lincoln pennies have a mint mark indicating they were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints. However, the 2016 no mint mark penny was exclusively produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which means it lacks any identifying marks. This rarity makes it a sought-after item for collectors. Typically, coins without a mint mark can be less common than those with one. The 2016 no mint mark Lincoln penny is particularly interesting because it was produced during a time when many collectors were focused on other mint marks, leading to fewer people paying attention to this specific coin. This lack of awareness contributes to its potential value. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin. The value of any coin, including the 2016 no mint mark Lincoln penny, heavily depends on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 1 being poor and 70 being perfect mint condition. For a 2016 no mint mark Lincoln penny to be worth close to $1.4 million, it would need to be graded at a very high level, such as MS 68 or higher. When evaluating your penny, look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. Coins in uncirculated condition will have a brilliant shine and clear details, making them more desirable. If you think you have one of these rare coins, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service. The demand for rare coins can fluctuate based on market trends. The 2016 no mint mark Lincoln penny has gained popularity in recent years as more collectors become aware of its potential value. Auctions and online marketplaces have seen these coins sell for impressive prices, sometimes reaching upwards of $1.4 million. Keep an eye on coin shows, auctions, and online platforms like eBay, where you might find collectors willing to pay a premium for this particular penny. So, how can you identify this coin? First, check the date on the penny. It should read 2016. Then, look closely at the obverse and reverse. Remember, the key factor is the absence of a mint mark. Unlike other coins, there will be no PD or S anywhere on the coin. If you find one, examine the quality closely. Coins that exhibit great detail, such as sharp edges and full luster, will have the highest value. In conclusion, the 2016 no mint mark Lincoln penny represents a unique opportunity for collectors and investors. Its rarity and the right conditions could make it worth as much as $1.4 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for this elusive penny in your pocket change or coin collection. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a valuable coin in your collection. We're going to talk about a specific coin that could be sitting in your pocket right now, the 2000 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This coin is not just any penny. It holds a remarkable value that can reach up to $1.3 million. So, stick around as we explore what makes this penny so valuable, how to identify it, and what you should do if you think you have one. First, let's clarify what we mean by a no mint mark Lincoln penny. In 2000, the U.S. Mint produced a series of Lincoln pennies, and typically, these coins are marked with a mint mark indicating where they were produced. However, The 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, which was struck in Philadelphia, does not have this mint mark on the reverse side. While many coins may look similar, this particular penny has unique features that set it apart from the rest. Now, what makes this penny so rare? The 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is considered a key date in the series, and it is known for its low mintage compared to other years. Only a limited number of these coins were produced, which adds to their rarity and desirability among collectors. Coins that are in excellent condition, especially those graded at a high level by professional grading services, can command astonishing prices at auctions. When we talk about value, you might wonder how a penny can be worth $1.3 million. The price depends largely on the coin's condition, rarity, and market demand. For the 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, coins that are in uncirculated condition or graded as MS67 or higher can see prices soar. Recent auction sales have shown that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for high-quality examples. In fact, some of these rare pennies have sold for over $1 million. So, how can you identify this valuable penny? Here are a few key points to look out for. First and foremost, check the date. The 2000 no-mint mark penny should clearly display the year 2000. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial. Pay attention to the details. Sharp features can indicate a higher grade. As mentioned earlier, there will be no mint mark on the reverse side of the coin if it was minted in Philadelphia. If you see a D or S, it's not the coin we're looking for. Finally, consider the overall condition of the penny. Coins that have been well preserved, without scratches, dents, or discoloration, are more valuable. If you believe you have a 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, getting it graded by a reputable service is essential. Professional grading can authenticate your coin and assign it a grade, which is crucial for determining its market value. The most respected grading services include the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. To have your coin graded, you'll need to send it in along with a submission form and payment for the grading fee. The process can take a few weeks, but once you receive your graded coin, you'll have an official assessment of its value. If your coin is confirmed to be a 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in excellent condition, you might be thinking about selling it. Here are a few options to consider. High-end auction houses that specialize in rare coins can be a great choice. They often attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Established coin dealers may be interested in purchasing your penny outright. Make sure to shop around and get multiple quotes. Websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions can connect you with a wide audience. Just be sure to take high-quality photos and provide an accurate description. In conclusion, the 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a hidden treasure that could be worth an astonishing $1.3 million. If you're lucky enough to find one, remember to assess its condition, get it graded, and explore your options for selling it. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this penny is a fantastic example of how valuable everyday coins can be. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on rare coins and their incredible stories. Have you ever come across a 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving deep into a fascinating topic that has captivated coin collectors and investors alike: the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, these little coins can be worth up to $1.8 million. So grab your magnifying glass, and let's explore what makes these pennies so special and valuable. To understand the value of the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, we need to start with a brief history of the Lincoln penny itself. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin quickly became a staple of American currency. The original design featured a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, While the reverse showcased the iconic wheat sheaves. In 1959, the design was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, throughout the years, various minting errors and unique characteristics have made certain years and mint marks more valuable than others. Now, let's focus on the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, these coins were struck without a mint mark, which is an important detail for collectors. While the regular 1972 pennies are relatively common, the no-mint mark version, especially those with unique characteristics or errors, are the ones that can command astronomical prices. One of the key features that can increase the value of a 1972 no-mint mark penny is its condition. Coins are graded based on their quality, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state, with collectors often seeking coins in the extremely fine to mint state categories. Another important factor is any minting errors that may be present. Errors such as double die-obverse, where the image of Lincoln is struck twice, or any unusual strikes can make a coin significantly more valuable. Collectors will pay a premium for coins that have these unique features. Market demand plays a crucial role in the value of the 1972 no-mint mark penny. As the interest in coin collecting continues to rise, more people are looking for rare and valuable coins. The 1972 no-mint mark penny has garnered attention due to its rarity and the potential for significant returns on investment. Auction sites and coin shows have seen these coins sell for hundreds of thousands, with some reaching the $1.8 million mark. If you're interested in finding your own 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, here are a few tips. First, check your pocket change. Many people overlook the coins they receive in daily transactions. Examine the pennies you find, especially those from the 1970s. Next, visit local coin shops, estate sales, and garage sales. You'd be surprised at what people might sell or trade. Make sure to bring a coin guide or smartphone app to help you identify valuable coins on the spot. If you believe you've found a valuable 1972 no-mint mark penny, it's essential to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional. Grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) can provide a professional opinion on the coin's authenticity and condition. This step is crucial if you plan to sell or insure the coin. In conclusion, the 1972 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is not just a piece of change. It's a potential treasure worth up to $1.8 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for these coins, as they hold the promise of significant value. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content on rare coins and collectibles. We'll be diving into the world of the 1988 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that could potentially be worth an astonishing $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and how you can determine if you have one of these valuable coins. First, let's take a moment to understand the context of the 1988 D-Mint mark Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, has a long and rich history. In 1988, the United States Mint produced billions of these pennies as part of its regular circulation. The D-Mint mark signifies that the penny was minted in Denver, Colorado. While most 1988 D pennies are common and worth only their face value, a few specific variants were struck the year that could make you a millionaire if you happen to have one in your collection. So, what makes the 1988 D Lincoln penny so special? The key lies in a specific error known as the 1988 D double die. This rare variant features a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions, particularly on the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty." If you examine your penny closely and notice a doubling in these areas, you might just be holding a valuable coin. Use a magnifying glass to look closely at the inscriptions on the front of the penny. Pay attention to the words, In God we trust. And liberty. If you see a slight shadow or an extra line, that could indicate doubling. Look at the date on the coin. The doubling may also be visible in the year 1988. A well-defined doubling in this area can be a strong indicator of value. The overall condition of the penny plays a significant role in its value. Coins that are in uncirculated condition, meaning they have never been in circulation and show no signs of wear, can fetch much higher prices. If you suspect you have a valuable penny, consider taking it to a professional coin dealer or an appraiser who can provide a detailed evaluation. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1988 D double die Lincoln penny. While most of these pennies are only worth a cent, the error coins can be worth significantly more. Some collectors have reported selling their 1988 D double die pennies for prices ranging from several $100s to upwards of $1.5 million, depending on the coin's condition and market demand. It's important to note that the most valuable examples are graded by professional grading services, which can add to their worth. If you find that you do have one of these rare pennies, you might be wondering where to sell it. Websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions are great places to list your coins. Auctions can attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare coins. Attend local coin shows where you can meet buyers and sellers. These events are an excellent opportunity to network with other collectors and potentially sell your valuable coins. Coin shops often buy rare coins and can provide you with an immediate offer. Just be sure to do your research to ensure you're dealing with a reputable dealer. In conclusion, the 1988 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, particularly the double die variant, holds a unique place in the world of numismatics. If you're lucky enough to find one of these coins in your pocket change, it could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Remember to always inspect your coins carefully, and don't hesitate to seek professional advice if you believe you have something special. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a remarkable treasure that you might have in your pocket right now, the 1975 D Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary coin has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, with some examples worth a staggering $1.6 million. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about hidden treasures, stick around as we explore everything you need to know about this valuable penny. First, let's talk about the basics. The 1975 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and like its counterparts, it features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, what sets the 1975 D apart from other Lincoln pennies is its unique minting process and the rare varieties that have emerged over the years. Now, you might be wondering why this particular penny has captured so much attention. The answer lies in its rarity. While millions of 1975 D pennies were produced, a small number were struck with errors, making them highly sought after by collectors. One of the most notable errors is the double die variety, where the design appears to be stamped twice, creating a ghosting effect on Lincoln's portrait and the date. These double die coins are incredibly rare and can fetch astonishing prices at auctions. In fact, one recently sold for an unbelievable $1.6 million. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for these rare varieties, which makes knowing how to identify them crucial for anyone interested in coin collecting. So, how can you identify a valuable 1975 D double die penny? Here are some key features to look for. Start by closely examining the coin under good lighting. Look for signs of doubling in the lettering and the date. The most prominent areas to check are the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty." Using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe can help you spot subtle details that might not be visible to the naked eye. Check for any unevenness in the letters and numbers. If you believe you have a valuable 1975 D penny, consider having it graded by a professional service. Coins that receive a high grade can significantly increase their value. Beyond the double die, There are also other rare varieties of the 1975D penny that can be valuable. For example, the penny with no mint mark is another rare find, as it was part of a special minting process. While these coins might not reach the $1.6 million mark, they can still command impressive prices. In general, the value of a 1975D Lincoln penny can vary widely based on its condition and rarity. A standard 1975D penny is worth just a few cents, but a well-preserved example of the double die can be valued at hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars, depending on its condition and collector demand. So, where can you find these hidden treasures? Check your change, look through old coin collections, and visit local coin shops or estate sales. You never know what you might come across. Remember, the thrill of the hunt is part of what makes coin collecting so exciting. Before we wrap up, let's talk about preservation. If you discover a valuable 1975D Lincoln penny, it's essential to store it properly. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can diminish its value. Instead, consider placing it in a protective holder or a coin capsule to keep it safe from wear and tear. In conclusion, the 1975D Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a potential treasure worth millions. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting, understanding what makes this coin special can open up new avenues for discovery. Keep an eye on your change, and who knows? You might just find a little piece of history that could change your life. We're talking about a coin that might just make you a millionaire, the 1951 Wheat Lincoln penny. You heard that right. This humble penny could be worth a staggering $1.1 million. So, if you have any old pennies lying around, now is the time to check them carefully because you might be sitting on a fortune. Let's dive into the story behind this valuable coin and why it's so sought after by collectors. First, let's start with some history. The Lincoln Wheat penny, also known as the Wheatie, was minted from 1909 to 1958. These pennies feature the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, and two wheat stalks on the reverse, or back. The 1951 Wheat Lincoln penny is part of this iconic series, and while most of them are only worth their face value, certain rare ones can be worth much more. So, what makes the 1951 Wheat Lincoln penny so valuable? For one, it's all about rarity and condition. In 1951, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these pennies in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, certain factors can make one penny far more valuable than others. The most prized examples are those that are in mint condition, meaning they've been well preserved and show no signs of wear and tear. Collectors often look for pennies that are in uncirculated condition, especially those graded highly by professional coin grading services. A 1951 penny that is graded as MS67 or higher could be worth a significant amount of money. When examining your 1951 Wheat Lincoln penny, there are a few things you should check to determine its potential value. First, check the mint mark. Pennies from the Denver Mint will have a small D under the date, while those from the San Francisco Mint will have an S. Coins without a mint mark were minted in Philadelphia. While all 3 versions can be valuable, pennies from the Denver and San Francisco mints, especially those in pristine condition, tend to be more sought after by collectors. Next, you'll want to examine the coin's overall condition. Does it have a shiny, untouched surface? Are there any visible scratches, dings, or discoloration? The fewer imperfections, the higher the value. If you happen to have a 1951 penny that is in excellent condition, especially one with no mint mark, you're looking at the possibility of an extremely valuable coin. Now, you might be wondering, how could a penny be worth $1.1 million? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, demand, and the coin's condition. High-grade 1951 Wheat Lincoln pennies that have been preserved in perfect condition are incredibly rare, making them highly desirable to collectors. In fact, Some of these pennies have fetched astronomical prices at auction. For example, in recent years, a pristine 1951 wheat penny sold for over $1.1 million, making it one of the most expensive Lincoln pennies ever sold. Coins in this condition are rare and highly coveted by collectors and investors alike. If you think you have a valuable 1951 wheat Lincoln penny, the next step is to have it professionally graded. This involves sending your coin to a reputable coin grading service, where experts will evaluate its condition and assign it a grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin could be. Some of the most well-known grading services include the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Once your coin is graded, you'll have a clearer idea of its value and whether it's worth selling at auction or holding onto as a long-term investment. If you're lucky enough to have a high-grade 1951 wheat Lincoln penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. Many collectors choose to sell their coins at reputable auction houses that specialize in rare coins. These auction houses often have connections with serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and valuable coins like the 1951 wheat penny. You could also consider selling your coin through online platforms, but be cautious and make sure you're dealing with trustworthy buyers. It's important to do your research and get multiple offers before deciding to sell, so you can ensure you're getting the best price for your coin. So, there you have it, the 1951 wheat Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth an incredible $1.1 million. If you have any old pennies tucked away in drawers or jars, now is the time to take a closer look. Who knows, you might just find a fortune hiding in plain sight. Remember, the key to unlocking the true value of a coin is its rarity and condition, so take good care of your coins and have them graded if you think they might be valuable. We're diving deep into a remarkable piece of American history, the 1971 no-mint marked Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists alike, with some examples fetching incredible prices, up to $1.2 million. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating details behind this penny, why it's so valuable, and how you can identify it in your own collection. So let's get started. First, let's take a moment to appreciate the history behind the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, it has undergone various design changes, but the beloved image of Lincoln remains. By 1971, the penny had already established itself as a staple in American currency. What makes the 1971 no-mint marked Lincoln penny particularly interesting is its rarity. In 1971, the U.S. Mint produced pennies with three different mint marks: the D for Denver, the S for San Francisco, and the no-mint mark version from the Philadelphia Mint. However, due to an unexpected twist in production, a small number of these no-mint mark coins became highly sought after. So, why is the 1971 no-mint marked Lincoln penny so rare? In 1971, the Philadelphia Mint produced a limited number of these coins, but not all of them made it into circulation. Many of them were either never released or were lost over time. Estimates suggest that only a few hundred to a few thousand of these coins remain in existence today, making them an exceptional find for collectors. Moreover, the condition of the coin greatly impacts its value. Coins that are in mint state condition, meaning they have been well preserved and show little to no wear, are particularly valuable. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that have been graded highly, often driving prices into the hundreds of thousands, and in some cases, even over $1 million. Now, let's talk about the numbers. While most 1971 no-mint marked Lincoln pennies are worth only a few cents, those in mint condition can command prices of $1,200 or more. However, the real excitement comes from the few exceptional examples that have been graded by professional numismatic organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). In 2019, a 1971 no-mint mark penny in pristine condition sold for an astonishing $1.2 million at auction, setting a new record for this series. The market for rare coins like this one has grown significantly in recent years, driven by increased interest from collectors and investors. As more people learn about the potential value of these coins, the demand continues to rise, further pushing prices up. If you're eager to find out if you have a valuable 1971 no-mint mark penny in your pocket change or coin collection, here are some tips to help you identify it. Check that the date clearly reads 1971. If it's worn or unclear, it might be more difficult to determine its value. Examine the reverse side of the coin, just below the date. If there is no mint mark, it's a no-mint mark penny, which is what you're looking for. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its value. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. The better the condition, the higher the potential value. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable grading service. This can help establish its value and authenticity. Read books, watch videos, and follow reputable coin dealers online. Knowledge is power when it comes to collecting. Connect with other collectors. Join local clubs or online forums to share knowledge and experiences. When buying or selling coins, do your research to avoid scams. Stick to reputable dealers and always ask for authenticity certificates. In conclusion, the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a coin. It's a piece of history with the potential to make you a millionaire. With its rarity, historical significance, and soaring market demand, this penny has captivated collectors and investors alike. So, keep an eye out in your change, and you might just find a treasure worth $1.20 million. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more exciting content on rare coins, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 1971 no-mint mark penny? We're diving into an incredibly fascinating topic that could turn your pocket change into a fortune. We're talking about the 1979 Lincoln penny, a coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike due to its astonishing value, potentially worth $1.12 million. If you have any pennies from this year, stick around as we explore everything you need to know about this rare coin, including its history, what makes it valuable, and how to identify if you have one that could be worth a fortune. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has undergone various changes, but it has always maintained Lincoln's likeness on the obverse side. By 1979, the U.S. Mint was producing these coins at a remarkable rate, and the 1979 Mint mark coins, struck at the Denver Mint, are particularly interesting. In 1979, there were 3 different varieties of Lincoln pennies produced: the regular version, the wide AM version, and the close AM version. Most of the 1979 pennies you find are the standard type, but there's one specific variety that stands out among the rest: the wide AM variety, which is the one that can fetch staggering prices at auction. So, what is it that makes the 1979 Lincoln penny so special? The main factor is its rarity. The wide AM variety is characterized by the letters A and M in America being spaced further apart than on the standard version. This small difference is crucial for collectors, as it indicates a significant minting error. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins that have been well preserved, free from scratches and wear, are more likely to be valued higher. Coins graded as MS-65 or higher can easily reach prices in the hundreds of thousands, while pristine examples, especially those with the wide AM variety, can approach the jaw-dropping figure of $1.12 million. Now, you may be wondering how to identify whether flip your coin over to the reverse side, where you'll find the words 1 cent and United States of America. Look closely at the spacing between the A and M in America. If the letters are far apart, you likely have the wide AM variety. Look for signs of wear or damage. Coins in uncirculated condition or with minimal wear are more desirable to collectors. If you believe you have a wide AM penny, consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service. This can significantly enhance its value and your ability to sell it for top dollar. If you've confirmed that you have a 1979 D wide AM penny and it's in great condition, you may be wondering where to sell it. Auction houses, online marketplaces like eBay, or specialized coin dealers are great places to start. Before selling, it's wise to research similar sales to gauge the current market value and set a reasonable price. In conclusion, the 1979 D Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into coin collecting, keep an eye out for these valuable pennies. Remember, the right coin in the right condition can change your financial future. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about rare coins and their values. We're diving into a coin that might be hiding in your pocket change right now, the 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth an astounding $1.11 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. So, stick around as we explore what makes this penny so special and how you can determine if you have one that could make you rich. Before we get into the specifics of the 2007 D Mint Mark penny, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Lincoln penny. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's centennial birth anniversary, the Lincoln penny has undergone several design changes over the years. The 2007 D Mint Mark penny is part of the series that features the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, which was used from 1959 until 2008. This penny represents not only American history but also the potential for significant value. Now, let's focus on the 2007 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This penny was minted in Denver, and the D indicates its mint mark. While most 2007 pennies might not seem particularly valuable, there are rare varieties that can fetch unbelievable prices at auction. So, what makes this specific penny worth up to $1.11 million? It all comes down to a few key factors, including minting errors, unique features, and the coin's condition. Coins with defects are often highly sought after by collectors, and the 2007 D penny has been known to have some unique characteristics. One of the most significant errors associated with the 2007 D penny is the double die variety. In this case, the details on the coin, including the inscriptions and Lincoln's portrait, appear to be doubled. This type of error occurs during the minting process when the coin is struck more than once. If you happen to have a 2007 D penny with this error, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Additionally, there are reports of other unique features on certain 2007 D pennies, such as the ghosting effect, where the details appear faint or blurred. These anomalies can significantly increase the value of the coin, especially in pristine condition. First, check the reverse side of your penny for the D Mint mark. If it's there, you have a 2007 D penny. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the details closely. Look for any signs of doubling in the inscriptions or Lincoln's portrait. If you spot a double die or any unusual markings, you may have a valuable error coin. The condition of the coin is crucial for its value. Coins in excellent condition, especially those graded by professional grading services, are worth significantly more. If your penny shows minimal wear and retains its original shine, it could be a winner. If you believe you have a valuable penny, it's wise to consult with a coin expert or appraiser. They can provide you with a professional assessment and possibly help you sell it for its true value. As we've mentioned, the value of the 2007 Mint Mark penny can reach up to $1.11 million, but prices can vary based on the current market demand. Rare coins often attract collectors at auctions, where bids can drive prices even higher. Keeping an eye on auction sites and collector forums can give you insights into the current market trends and what collectors are willing to pay. If you happen to discover that you own a valuable 2007 penny, you may be wondering where to sell it. Attending local coin shows can connect you with buyers and collectors who are actively looking for rare coins. Websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions provide platforms for selling coins to a wider audience. Professional coin dealers can offer appraisals and potentially buy your coin. However, be sure to do your research to find reputable dealers. In conclusion, the 2007 Mint Mark Lincoln penny may look ordinary, but it has the potential to be worth an astonishing $1.11 million, especially if you find one with a minting error. Keep your eyes peeled for those rare varieties, and don't forget to check your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our Big Coins dealer for more exciting coin content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you found any rare coins in your change? We're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a remarkable find that could be hiding in your pocket change: the 1995 Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth up to a staggering $1.9 million. In this video, we'll explore the history, the value, and the details you need to know about this incredible coin. So let's get started. First, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, moving away from the traditional symbolic designs. Since then, the Lincoln penny has undergone several design changes, with the most notable being the introduction of the memorial reverse in 1959, celebrating the Lincoln Memorial. In 1982, the coin's composition changed from 95% copper to 97.5% zinc, making it lighter and less expensive to produce. The 1995 penny is a part of the zinc era, which began in 1982, and it's important to understand the significance of the Mint Mark. The D in 1995 stands for the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities for producing U.S. coins. Coins minted at the Denver Mint feature the D Mint mark, while those from the Philadelphia Mint carry no mark. The 1995 Lincoln penny is notable not just for its mint mark, but for its rarity in certain conditions. As with any collectible coin, condition plays a vital role in determining value. Most 1995 pennies are quite common, but a rare variety known as the 1995 double die obverse takes this penny to a whole new level. This era coin features a noticeable doubling of the inscriptions on the obverse side, particularly in the word Liberty and the date. So, what makes the 1995 penny worth up to $1.9 million? It all boils down to rarity and demand. The standard 1995 penny typically holds a value of 1 cent, but the 1995 double die obverse is extremely rare. Fewer than a dozen of these coins have been identified and graded by professional coin grading services, leading to a skyrocketing demand among collectors. In fact, the highest grade examples of the 1995 double die obverse penny have been known to sell for upwards of $1.9 million at auction. This incredible price tag reflects the intense interest in rare coins and the potential for significant returns on investment. The most significant indicator of a double die obverse is the doubling of the lettering. Look closely at the words Liberty and the date 1995. If you notice any noticeable doubling, you may have a valuable coin on your hands. The condition of the coin matters immensely. The best examples are in mint state grades, which can significantly increase their value. Coins graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) tend to fetch higher prices. Ensure your coin has the D mint mark, indicating it. Take your coin to a reputable coin dealer or numismatist. They can help you determine its authenticity and value. If your coin is indeed a double die, consider having it professionally graded. A higher grade will significantly enhance its marketability. If you decide to sell, do so through a reputable auction house or through online platforms that specialize in rare coins. This can help you fetch the best price for your valuable find. In conclusion, the 1995 D Lincoln penny, particularly the rare double die obverse variety, represents an exciting opportunity for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. With its remarkable history and potential value of up to $1.9 million, this coin exemplifies the thrill of treasure hunting in your own pocket change. Remember to keep your eyes peeled and your coin collection organized, as you never know when you might stumble upon a rare gem. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin discoveries. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin? We're going to explore a coin that many of you might have in your pocket right now, the 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This penny, with its unassuming appearance, holds a surprising secret. It could be worth a staggering $1.1 million. So, stay tuned as we uncover the history, rarity, and value of this extraordinary coin. First, let's take a brief look at the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, moving away from the traditional allegorical figures used in previous designs. The coin has undergone several design changes over the years, but it has remained a staple in American currency. The 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, and this is where our story takes a twist. While most coins produced that year are relatively common, a few rare variations make the 1973 D penny an exciting topic for collectors. So, what makes the 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny so special? There are a couple of factors that contribute to its rarity. Firstly, the 1973 D penny is known for its distinctive double die obverse error. This means that during the minting process, the coin received multiple impressions, leading to a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering and image of Abraham Lincoln. This error creates a unique appearance that collectors actively seek. Secondly, not all 1973 D pennies exhibit this error. In fact, only a small percentage of them are affected, making those with the double die obverse far more valuable. It's estimated that only a few hundred of these rare coins exist, contributing to their high market value. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, the value. The 1973 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny without the double die is worth only a couple of cents, but the double die variety can fetch astonishing prices at auction. Depending on its condition and grading, some of these coins have sold for upwards of $1.1 million. When it comes to coin grading, factors such as condition, rarity, and demand come into play. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 1973 D double die penny in mint condition could command the highest prices, while those in less than ideal condition may still fetch a respectable amount. Look closely at the date, 1973, and the words, "In God We Trust." If you notice a noticeable doubling effect, you may have a double die penny on your hands. The image of Abraham Lincoln should also be inspected for any signs of doubling. A distinct separation between the details of Lincoln's features may indicate a double die. If you're unsure, Using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe can help you see the finer details more clearly. If you believe you've found a 1973 double-die penny, consider consulting a professional coin appraiser or joining a coin collectors club for assistance. If you're lucky enough to have a 1973 double-die penny, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are a few options. Coin shows often attract collectors looking for rare coins, and auctions can yield competitive bidding for valuable pieces. Websites like eBay or specialized coin auction sites are great platforms to reach a wider audience. While local coin shops may offer less than auction prices, they can provide a quick and straightforward sale. Networking with other collectors can lead to potential buyers or further resources for selling your coin. In conclusion, the 1973 mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a 1-cent coin. It's a remarkable piece of history that could be worth $1.1 million if you have the right one. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, always keep an eye out for those rare variations. We're diving into an intriguing and potentially life-changing topic for coin collectors and enthusiasts alike. We're focusing on the elusive 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be wondering why a simple penny could be worth a staggering $1.8 million. Well, buckle up, because we're about to uncover the story behind this remarkable coin and what makes it so valuable. First, let's take a moment to appreciate the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It features the iconic image of Lincoln on the front, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the famous wheat ears, a design that continued until 1958. In 1959, the design transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial, and this is the design we'll focus on today. The 1995 penny was produced in large quantities. But what sets the no-mint mark variety apart? Typically, coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint do not have a mint mark, while coins made in Denver and San Francisco are marked with a D or S, respectively. The 1995 no-mint mark penny is particularly special because of a few key factors. While millions of these coins were minted, only a small number possessed the characteristics that make them extremely valuable. The rarity of the 1995 no-mint mark penny plays a significant role in its value. To be considered valuable, a coin needs to be in exceptional condition, typically graded at least MS65 or higher on the Sheldon scale, which measures the quality of coins. Coins graded above this level can fetch astronomical prices. As collectors and investors become more aware of the value of high-grade coins, the demand for the 1995 no-mint mark penny has surged, pushing prices into the millions. Several notable sales have highlighted the worth of the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. For instance, a recent auction saw one of these coins sell for an astonishing $1.8 million. This sale not only made headlines, but also solidified the penny's status as one of the most valuable coins in American numismatic history. This remarkable price has prompted collectors to dig through their coin collections and change jars in hopes of discovering this hidden gem. Look for scratches, discoloration, or wear. The better the condition, the more valuable it is. Some 1995 pennies have unique errors, such as double die varieties, which can significantly increase their value. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service. A high grade can mean the difference between a few dollars and thousands. As the coin market continues to evolve, the future of the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny looks bright. With increasing interest from new collectors and investors, prices could continue to rise, making this penny a worthy addition to any collection. In conclusion, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a simple piece of change. It represents a unique opportunity for collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting, keep your eyes peeled for this potentially life-changing coin. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins you might come across in your pocket change, the 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You may have heard whispers about its incredible value, potentially worth up to $1.4 million. But is that true? Let's find out together. To understand the significance of the 2005 no-mint mark penny, we need to take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909, the Lincoln penny has gone through several design changes, but it remains one of the most collected coins in the United States. The 2005 penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the front. But what sets the 2005 no-mint mark penny apart from the rest? Mint marks are tiny letters found on coins that indicate where they were produced. For most coins, a mint mark is crucial to identifying their origin. The 2005 penny was struck at two main mints, the Philadelphia Mint, which produced coins with no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, which marked its coins with a D. However, the 2005 no-mint mark penny is particularly special because it was the only penny that year struck without a mint mark in Philadelphia. It's this rarity that can drive up its value tremendously. The value of a coin like the 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is largely determined by its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 1 being heavily worn and 70 being perfect mint condition. For collectors, the grade of a penny can significantly impact its market value. A 2005 no-mint mark penny in excellent condition can fetch between $10 to $20, but don't be fooled. A coin graded at a higher level can bring in staggering amounts. We've seen examples of the 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny selling at auction for impressive amounts. The key is to find a coin that is well preserved, with no visible scratches, discoloration, or wear. Some of these rare specimens have even reached prices around $1.4 million in recent years. So how can you determine if you have a valuable 2005 no-mint mark penny? First, check the condition. Look for coins that have a sharp design, bright luster, and no signs of wear. Next, consult a trusted coin grading service to get an accurate assessment. Remember, a coin that is only slightly worn might not seem like much to the untrained eye but could be a gem for a collector. The market for rare coins has exploded in recent years. Collectors and investors alike are on the lookout for hidden treasures, and the 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has certainly caught their attention. Auctions and online marketplaces are filled with eager buyers willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you have any 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies in your collection? If so, what condition are they in? Share your stories and experiences in the comments below. If you have any questions about coin collecting or valuing your coins, let us know. We're here to help. To recap, the 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can be worth up to $1.4 million depending on its condition and rarity. It's a great example of how sometimes the coins we overlook can be worth a fortune. Keep searching through your change, and you never know what you might find.